Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to introduce you into the Antiquities System, Scrying, Excavation, how you can get the Mythic items, and so on. How do you get started? First off, you have to go to Western Skyrim, to Solitude here, to this building, to pick up the 2 new skill lines. You gotta talk to Verita Numida, all that stuff. Basically the tutorial. You move over here, talk to the eye, re-examine it, boom, go back, and there you already have the 2 new skill lines. It's that easy. Keep doing the tutorial quest because they will showcase all the basic functions so you know what you have to do later on. After the tutorial quest, you have to do one very important thing. You go to quick slots, you go to tools, and you slot the antiquarian's eye. This will help you locate digging sites very easily once you're in the restricted zone. Otherwise you have to find it for yourself. I will showcase that later. Now we have 2 skill lines now, Scrying and Excavation. In total, you probably need around 30 to 31 skill points. It's a lot. Excavation is used once you have to dig up stuff. One very neat feature that they also implemented that works for the whole game, Key Night treasure chests. So this will make it very easy to spot chests in overland, dungeons, and so on. It's a very nice thing because the chests start to glow. This will be very helpful because I usually have a lot of problems finding chests in dungeons. This will make it super easy. If it's on level 2, it's 30 meters. There's a few other things that I will explain later once we get there. Scrying. Same thing. You use this to actually discover the dig sites. The most important one I want to talk about and you to remember is Antiquarian's Insight. The lead system itself has green, blue, purple, and yellow, or like gold. You can drop green leads even if you don't have the Scrying or Excavation skill line. So every person, I think even people that don't have the chapter can drop these, you just can't use them. However, when you want blue, purple, and gold leads, you actually have to level up here. Otherwise, you will not be able to obtain them. They said that a while ago in ESO livestream. So level 1 is green. 2 is the blue quality. Then we get the purple quality, gold quality, and then there is the ultimate difficulty. That's 1 higher above gold. I think these are for the mythic items. That's the thing you want to remember. If you don't have this maxed out, you will not be able to get gold leads. So you really have to make sure to level up this system on the right character. I will publish a grind guide for this stuff as well, because it's quite grindy, longer than the Sichig order actually. But there is a few things to make it speed up. But that's for another video. When you go to Journal, Antiquities, that's where you will find all the stuff. Scryable basically describes, okay, I'm in Somerset now, aka all this stuff. Scryable, so I can actually use this to scry and discover the loot. All the other zones will also have items. When you're new to the system, you most likely only have 1 green one each zone. So you can do a green one in each zone. The green lead, once you dig it up, it will give you a blue one. The blue one will give you a purple one. That's the easy way to level up. Green, blue, purple. And then do that in each zone. Voila. That's basically what I did. And grinding in Arteum. So scryable. Let's go through the whole process. Again, usually green quality is easier than purple. Keep that in mind, it will get more and more difficult. So let's scry purple one. Here I don't have any. Let me actually level up real quick. Because then I can show you the skills. The higher in level you get, the easier it will be to connect all the stuff, because you actually have abilities that you can use to make it easier. Your goal is to go from down here to connect these 6 spots. You have a few options. Or first here, this here is your energy charge. When that is gone, you lost. Why is my character moving all the time? I don't understand. Coalescence. This here is basically a hexagonal form, I think it's called. So, let me see. Here I have like this crystal shape. You click on this, and all the others will transform into a crystal form. So that makes it way easier to spread. I will do the same thing on this side. So I can use 2 charges. Maybe another one, so I can place this here. 3 charges. Gone. And then I can connect, and you see, 1, 2, 3 connected already. When I connect some, I will get more usage. Then you have dilation. It basically will transform all these that you click on, that are same. Not that useful in my opinion. And far side, which you can go from up here to like 1 line up. I usually prefer number 2. It's the easiest and it just has the biggest reach in my opinion. So now I need to connect these last 3 ones. And it doesn't really matter where I press. I can just do this. Connect. Connect. Because I still have enough life down here. And then connect this. So in the end you just need to find the right path. If it's the same facet are these called, I think. Then you click on it, it will transform all into glowy, shiny things. Once you have managed to do that, you will get the location on the map. If you don't manage to connect all of them, you might get 2, 3, 4 locations that you have to go check out. So the more successful you are with scrying, the better. So now let's go to that zone marked. Once we are in the zone, dig site, Kinlord's Tree of Altmeris. That's where the Antiquarian's Eye comes in. Now you can press it and it will actually show you, this direction. I can just walk all that way. There's like a 30-second cooldown and here it is. If you don't use this eye, like the first time I tested it out, I didn't slot this. So I was just searching the whole zone and it was painful. But this makes it very easy, so don't forget to slot. Now you can excavate. Same thing here. There is the main item and sometimes bonus items. The easiest way to do this, you take the auger to kind of locate your treasure. You place one here, one here, one here, one here, and one in the middle. So you kinda can identify where it is. Red is like, no, 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 it's not here. Orange is like, yes, somewhere here. So we have to look a little bit around. Yellow is even closer. Green is where it is. Now I'm just gonna dig around here. You're using up actions. Keep that in mind. So it's down here. Now the next step, I will use my hand brush to remove some of these rocks. With the hand brush you just remove 1. Then the heavy shovel can remove a total of 9 at the same time, but these are not the same yet, so I will keep using the hand brush. Now they're all the same and I can dig down with 9 at each time. You need to have it fully charged though. Once I press this, gone down. So I can use it again if I want. I could also use the shovel to just dig down completely. From top to bottom. Sometimes stuff gets damaged and you might destroy it actually. So if I just want to go hardcore, I could just use the heavy shovel again, but I don't have the charges, so I will use the hand brush and just keep uncovering these areas till I'm at the bottom. So I gotta go here a little bit more. And voila. So now I managed to dig it up. And I actually got 2 bonus loot. 1, 2. So I damaged it a little bit. You have a health bar here, but as long as it doesn't go to 0, you're good. So you can keep digging. If you dig up everything, it will automatically stop. But it looks like there is more loot. So I could actually keep going. But it doesn't really matter. We have the main item. So I can stop. Leave it. And now I have Kinlord's Tree of Almeris. And some bonus loot. This here basically sells for 5k. Then there's some useless stuff. There's a lot of things that you can sell at the store. I think there's even an item that has like 100k value that you can sell at the store. Just super high. That's the whole process. Sometimes you will get another lead while you're digging up stuff. Now, how do you get mythic items? Because I think that's the big brain question that everybody's asking, and it's also basically the only thing I care about in this system. For example, Freshen Stranglers. So a mythic item, to combine it or to create it, you need 5 pieces. Here it tells me pieces found, 0 out of 5. These pieces are all in different zones. Stros Mkai, then we have Aieva, Arteum, Auridion, and Somerset. So for Freshen Stranglers, you actually need to own Somerset or have like ESO Plus to be able to get it, otherwise you can't. So some of these items require DLC. I will put the link in the description where I showcase where you can get all the mythic items. They are in different zones. Now, how do you actually get these things? So according to source, leads can be found in a wide variety of ways and places throughout the world and do not require you to be an antiquarian to obtain them. Though, again, you will need to be to utilize them. Some leads may require you to have done other tasks before you can obtain them, exploring a zone, completing a quest, or digging up antiquities. So basically, you might actually have to do a storyline or something to be able to get a certain lead. Another important thing, leads expire 30 days after you obtain them. So if you wait too long, it will just expire and you have to actually search it again. Leads can be found almost anywhere from nearly any activity. As a general rule of thumb, the rarer the antiquity, the more specific, hidden, or mysterious its source. Lead sourcing is often related directly or indirectly to the antiquity it will lead to. For instance, if you're looking for leads to antiquities concerning Glenumbra history, try scouring Glenumbra. So basically, that stuff can be anywhere, more or less. It could be, I have gotten some from public dungeon bosses, from treasure chests, and so on. Probably, if you do dungeons as well, last boss or bosses might drop them. The more things you search, the better. But I think like killing bosses and actually looting treasure chests is probably the most reliable way in a public dungeon, so prepare. Public dungeons are going to be full. There is also a mount that you actually can get, Dwarven Ebon Wolf. All of these, you need 17 pieces for this. And it's also spread throughout all of Tamriel, which is nice. It's a cool mount. I have a full write-down on all of this on alcasthq.com, link in the description, and I will create a separate grind guide. And once again, I listed up all the important things and the mythic items where you can get them as well. All links in the description. I will be working on a grind guide as well, so you can get to like level 8. I think level 8 is when you get the gold quality, if I recall correctly. That's a goal you should set yourself to get as fast as possible there, so you actually can get gold leads. If you have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. Yes, it is quite a grindy system. It has a few cool rewards. And I'm also sure Sauce will actually add more of these while time goes on, if there's a new DLC, it will probably also have new items, including Mythic ones, most likely. Anyway, there's a few other videos that you can watch. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Cheers.